What's up YouTube, it's your boy Nasher. Welcome back to the channel. Now before we get started with today's video, the road to 200 subs has now come to a close and we are now 224 subs away from hitting 500 subs. And who knows, maybe we might hit 500 subs by the end of the year. Which actually, it's December 1st, so maybe the end of this month. Only time will tell. But as I've said in previous videos, if this channel does get to 500 subs, I will open up this Korean LOB booster box in its entirety on the channel that I got from my partners. Whoop, dropping my phone. From my partners over at Collector Store. So be sure to check them out. Link and address will be in the description below. By checking them out, not only does it support them, it also supports the channel, and I would greatly appreciate it, on the hopes to potentially pull a Blue Eyes White Dragon, a Dark Magician, a Red Eyes Black Dragon, a piece of Exodia, Monster Reborn, Pot of Greed. The possibilities are out there. However, if this channel gets to 1,000 subs, I will open up this first edition Toon Chaos box in its entirety on the channel that I also got from my partners over at Collector Store, on the hopes to potentially pull a collector's rare out of this set. But with that being said, if you guys want to see those boxes get opened, maybe you guys want more episodes of WWE's Biggest Issue, maybe you guys want more episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh's Biggest Issue, deck profiles, card discussions, WWE topic videos, or maybe, just maybe, you guys want some premium live event predictions and results. Well, if you guys want all of that and more, my channel is the place to be. So if you guys are new to the channel, and I know that a lot of you guys are, because more than 90% of you guys are watching the content, but you guys are not even subscribed. And to top it all off, we gotta get more women to watch the content as well. So if you guys are watching the content, you like the content, and you want more of the content, but you guys have not subscribed as of yet, then make sure you guys do indeed subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, smash that thumbs up button on this video, and as always, make sure you guys are following me on all of my social media. All of my ads will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. And I want you guys to post in the comments below, answering the question of the day, which is this: what would you consider to be the best, to be the greatest structure deck ever printed by Konami in Yu-Gi-Oh's history? Let me know down in the comments below. And speaking of structure decks, it appears that we have not one but two brand new ones that have been revealed. However, unfortunately, they are Asian English, so they will not be available to the TCG. They'll be available to the English OCG at this time, I guess. So these two decks are known as the Duel-Ignition decks, and they're basically similar to the three decks that we had. I think one for Cyber Dragon, one for Live Twin, and the other one was for something else. And it's basically similar to those, but these ones are different because they are for heroes and for Swordsoul. So this is gonna be very interesting because the last time we had these types of decks, we got them on Master Duel, and they were for some sort of like weird, for some sort of like weird ass event to sell to commemorate, I guess, the deck's like debut or something like that. And it was a great way for players to test out different decks that no one would imagine seeing them play, I guess. And I think these two might just be on that regular scale. So I believe both will be, actually both have already just been released. They were actually just released yesterday, and I'm going to be revealing what cards will be in these sets. So let's get straight to it. Kicking things off, obviously, with the Duel-Ignition deck hero, and the set list is as followed: one elemental hero Neos, 2 Stratos, 2 Shadow Mist, one Honest Neos, 1 Spirited Neos, 1 Liquid Soldier, 2 Destiny Hero Malicious, one Dark Angel, 1 Denier, 2 Vision Hero Increase, 1 Ferris, 3 Vion, 2 Max C. Obviously, the OCG is still has Max C. Unfortunately, we do not. 2 Ash Blossom, a Polymerization, 3 A Hero Lives, 2 Miracle Fusion, 2 Emergency Calls, 2 Mass Change, a Fusion Destiny, 1 Favorite Hero, 1 Rhoda, Reinforcement of the Army, 2 Call By, a Forbidden Droplet, 1 Favorite Contact, 1 Infinite Impermanence, an Elemental Hero Sunrise, a Wake Up Your Elemental Hero, 1 Elemental Hero Shiny Neos Wingman, a Elemental Hero Flame Wingman Infernal Rage, a Destiny Hero Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer, a Master Hero Acid, a Master Hero Blast, 1 Extra Hero Wonder Driver, Extra Hero Cross Crusader, and 1 Extra Hero Infernal Devicer. So this deck is actually kind of cracked. I think just because of the fact that it basically has a mix of pretty much everything. It has a mix of everything that you would see Jaden use, a mix of everything that you would see Aster Phoenix use. So it's pretty cool to see to see that heroes are getting the proper respect that they deserve, I guess, if you will. So it's pretty cool. And now for the Duel-Ignition deck Swordsoul. The cards read as follows. The cards are as follows: 3 copies of Moye, 3 Taya, 3 Long Wong, 3 Incredible Ecclesia the Virtuous, 1 Tenny Spirit Adhara, 2 Vishuddha, 3 Ashuna, 1 Shithana, 1 Effect Veiler, 2 Maxi, 2 Ash Blossom, 3 Swordsoul Emergence, a Swordsoul Sacred Summit, 2 Flawless Perfection of the Tenny, 2 Heavenly Dragon Circle, a Vessel of the Dragon Cycle, a Call By, a Raigeki, a Harvey's Feather Duster, 2 Swordsoul Blackout, 2 Imperms, a Grandmaster Shishao, a Shay Ying, a Queen Longwong, a Draco Berserker the Tenny, Boxia Brightness of the Yangzing, Yazi Evil of the Yangzing, Shao Fang Phantom of the Yangzing, Adamancipator Risen Dragite, Monk of the Tenny, and Shaman of the Tenny. So those are the decks that will be available. Excuse me, that have already been available for purchase in the OCG. I'm not entirely sure exactly if or when we're gonna be seeing these decks on the and at least the structure decks, if you will, on Master Duel. Given the fact that all the cards in both decks have already been on Master Duel, I don't think we'll be seeing these structure decks on Master Duel, unless if it was for some sort of weird ass event. Which, speaking of events, I don't know if you guys have been playing Master Duel that long, or have just got into it or whatever, or have never played Master Duel before. But there's an event going on right now on Master Duel, and I'll show it off right here if I'm able to, which features the dual trial, which is the time trial 2014, and right here you can actually choose a loner deck, which I chose mine. Here's my loner deck. I don't know if... Literally, that was the deck that I chose. I ended up choosing the Mass Warrior deck, which this deck cooked. This deck cooked big time. There was also the Satellar Knight deck, and then also the Dragon Ruler deck, which Dragon Rulers were not bad back in the day, but obviously you can tell I already ended up winning it, and yeah, and yeah, honestly, I can't wait for the newest event to come out, if it does. I don't know exactly exactly what to expect with the next event, but that's for future videos. But as far as these Duel-Ignition decks go, I think it's awesome to see that the Asian English territories are now being able to get caught up with what's going on with the current format. Because I believe Konami stopped printing Asian English sets, I think in, I want to say around 2011. I want to say there have been a lot of chatter about that over the years, and I think it was in 2011 that they stopped printing Asian English sets. I'm pretty sure I talked about this talked about that topic on a past episode of Yu-Gi-Oh's Biggest Issue. But it's weird because Heroes are more of a rogue deck, if you will. Swordsoul's just a nasty deck. Like, literally, if you play against Swordsoul, the end board is always going to be She Shall Baron Pass. She Shall Baron Pass. That's it. Just plain and simple. And if your opening hand is like cracked to the point where you can make another body or two, then obviously your end board will be She Shall Baron, Che Ying, plus maybe Appaloosa if you're able to make it, with 3 set, 2 hand traps in hand, and that's it. It's basically GG. Like, no other conceivable way to see it. So Swordsoul is a pretty solid deck, I will admit. And I don't know. I think these decks in the Asian English territories are gonna cook. They're gonna cook. So it's gonna be interesting. I'm pretty sure we'll probably see these on Master Duel as loner decks, perhaps. So, but we will have to wait and see. But I want your guys' opinion on these Duel-Ignition decks. Let me know down in the comments below if you believe that both archetypes should have gotten new cards in these decks, or do you believe that they are perfect the way they are? Let me know down in the comments below, and that will do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button. If you guys are new to the channel and you guys want more card discussions in the future, then make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and as always, make sure you guys are following me on all my social media. All my ads will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. And on that, this is your boy Nash, signing out.